Welcome back, and I hope you are having a great day. Today we are going to work on another image of the Sacred Heart. And I said earlier that my Crown of Thorns Sacred Heart, I really enjoyed it, but I think I probably loved this one more. So we're going to get started on this, and once again, you're going to need only a medium Sharpie and then a piece of thicker paper of some sort would be better. Cardstock is typically what I use because it's easy to color on, and you can watercolor in different things. So I want to remind you that you can find all of these videos on my channel, or you can also find them at mysacredart.com. So we're going to start by finding the center of our page. So we'll just take our fingers, move over, find the center about. Then we'll make a dot about probably 3 inches down or so. And then we'll come down and make another dot. So this will be the center of our heart and then the bottom of our heart. So we're going to start and make our first side of our heart. And of course, this is an asymmetrical design, so we have to be a little cautious to try to make it even. And then we're going to go ahead and make the other side and try to make it even as you can. If you want to do this in pencil first, absolutely, that's absolutely fine. So we'll stop about almost halfway down on our page. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to find our middle, so right between the two dots in the center, we're going to put another dot here. This is going to be our center rose. So to make a rose, start, and we're just going to make kind of a swirly or a curlicue, I call it. And then we're going to start on the edge and just make a wiggly shape. And so that's starting our rose. Now the important thing about a rose is that you have to also draw here in the intersection. You're gonna kind of start and make sure that intersection is covered each time, because leaves kind of grow not in a row, but I don't know if you call it overlap, but so that will be our first flower. And then we're going to move over, and I'm going to put a dot right here for my second and my third and my fourth and my fifth. So each one of those will be a flower. And then once again, we'll start. You can start and go the other direction if you want. And then we'll make some little petals that go around. And you can make them more bumpy or less bumpy. And it's amazing what a beautiful little flower that you're able to make. You may want to make them different sizes. You may even want to choose a different type of flower, but I think it's kind of fun to show you how to make something that gives you the impression of a rose. And you continue making their flowers. Make sure that that petal always goes over the center of the intersection before it. Once again, we'll continue making flowers, making our petals go around. And so it's basically making like a ring of flowers. It'd be kind of how I would describe it. And you can make as many or as few petals as you'd like. I kind of like my flowers typically to be about the same size on the two ends as the one in the center, just so it looks even whenever you finish your artwork. I think making flowers is kind of fun. And the neat thing about it is flowers are just nature. And so it's kind of easy to try to duplicate nature because you really can't go wrong. So try to make at least the flower on the end, center, and then again on the other end to look fairly even in size. Now, you can even all of that out by making your rose leaves. So we'll start here, and we'll make a leaf and another leaf. So this leaf experiment, I guess, can go on for a long time. And you don't want it to look like it's exactly even everywhere, because leaves don't grow like that, right? Leaves are kind of random. I think this is kind of a neat image. It reminds me kind of a fiesta. So once again, we'll just keep going and making our leaves, sorry about that. Once again, while I'm making these leaves, I want to remind you that you can go check out my website at mysacredart.com and find some other really neat activities. I think most of them have to do with catechesis of some sort. I teach the Good Shepherd program at the Catholic school that I teach at, and so I use a lot of these items in that program. So we've made our ring of flowers, and so once you're happy with that, then you're going to go ahead and finish your heart out. So we'll go ahead and from this side continue down. So don't draw on it, but just continue your line on down all the way to the dot. And then on this side again, we're going to continue our line down into the dot. And then we're going to finish our leaves. Not our leaves, sorry. These do look like leaves, but these are going to be our flames. So we'll do some flames coming out. And of course, when you color them, that makes all the difference in the world. And not all of them have to be even. They can have like a double point on the top too. And there we go. We have completed this beautiful picture. And then once again, I'm going to show you my colored version. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you go and check out some of the other videos that I've been making. Thanks so much, and let your children give this a try. I think they'll love it too.